morning and welcome back to the channel. So I'm headed to a car meet. I haven't been to one in a while, but the main reason I'm going is trying to get a video on my homie's new C6 Grand Sport. The thing is, this one is supercharged and it has a pretty high horsepower amount, so I'm very excited and I can't wait to get there. But I heard the meet is packed and I'm a little late, so I gotta hurry.
Hey, what's up guys, my name is Bryce. I was previously on the channel with my white GR Supra. Since then it went all wazoo, time attack crazy. Well, time attack show car, but then now since then my car blew up. So B58, I don't know if it's king or not, but you know, whatever. But right now driving this C6 Grand Sport Magnuson Supercharged on a stage 3 cam. It's making about 750 to the wheel, about there. Backstory on this car, actually, it was previously owned by a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber of Mr. ABC Garage, right. By the name of Corey Funk. It was actually previously built as a drift car, and he built this car for SEMA. If you go back, look at his videos, there's a whole build series on this car. I ended up stumbling upon this car from someone that sold the car, and it just fell into my hands, and it's been pretty fun so far. As you can see, it's currently sitting with a hydro e-brake in the car. I didn't put that in, obviously not standard. So yeah, it's currently sitting on a well drag pack. Doesn't 100% need it, but you know, it's just for the clout of having a drag pack, right? As far as what's under the hood, we need to come around this way real quick, just because
look at them over there.
It's just
no,
cute. Okay, anyway,
there we go.
So currently sitting on the hood, Magnuson Supercharger. From what I know, this is actually not made for a Corvette. It's made for a Camaro of the same gen. So that's why this hood is the way that it is, with a hole cut out. I know when it was previously built, it was a stock hood and they just cut it around where the top of the supercharger is. Previous owner swapped the hood out, rewrapped the entire car. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been pretty cool. You know, you get, obviously with the Grand Sports, you could do with the Grand Sports and lower, but I know the Z06s and up, you could, you can't take the roof off, but with this, you could just pop the roof off real quick. So it's been pretty cool, you know, just driving around a T-top, or not T-top, but you could pop the top in a car that makes 750, and you'll hear in a second, it's pretty loud. It's not exactly made for the California streets. This car came from Texas. I do enjoy it, I do like it. As far as getting into the C6 chassis, I do intend on keeping this one. Adrian doubts me, or Mr. ABC Garage doubts me, but I do want to keep this one, but we'll see what the future holds. But if I don't end up keeping this one, I definitely see picking up another C6 in the future, just because this chassis, the way it looks, the body and everything is just great. And probably in the future, C6 ZR1.
Oh,
so
dang,
C601, that's the plan. That's the plan. But we'll see how life goes and things goes. It's either C601 or 35 GTR or both.
Since the Supra to this car, you did go through a bunch of cars between that, so can you kind of talk about all the cars you went from blowing up the Supra into this one? Because you kind of went through a few, you know, while I've been away.
Yeah, so why don't you during your time of hiatus.
Yeah. Sure. So why don't you talk about each one you went through?
So actually, since you guys last saw the Supra, it went through a pretty big change. Had a whole bunch of arrows, some stuff from Sabre. What's it called? Sabre Designs. Yeah. And it even started getting recognized by certain companies. Like, I was one of the first people in the world to do like a brush finish on a TE.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, and actually some individuals from Ray's noticed my car and they're like, oh, we took a picture of your car because we thought it was an unreleased wheel. So shout out to my boys down at Bulletproof Coatings in San Bernardino. They always hook me up, they always take care of me, so I'll hit them up if you need any coatings, chromings, anything like that. But after the Supra, unfortunately that blew up just due to the car had 100,000 miles.
Oh my gosh.
I beat the crap out of it, and as you saw last video, it shot 3-foot flames out of the exhaust. So we'll see if that thing comes back. It's currently sitting in my garage on jack stands.
Okay.
After that, I bought a BMW F80 M3 of 2016 in Yas Marina. I enjoyed it, I liked it, but it was a little too similar to the way that the Supra drove. Sold that, ended up picking up a 2016 also GT350. That thing was fun, I enjoyed it a lot. But it just wasn't really my style, so I ended up selling that. And then after that, I got a kind of wild card. It was a 1994 FD RX-7 with a 2J swap on a 6266 turbo. So that one was pretty cool too, but it was too much of a project for me to tackle. And here we are, we landed on the C6 Grand Sport.
So where are you getting these deals from? Because like, it's even shocking to me seeing you pop in these random builds, like especially that FD. So like, kind of talk about where are you finding these deals?
It's either word of mouth through friends or people. Like with the FD, that was purely like one of my friends, he posted it for sale. I was like, oh, like how much would you sell it to me for? He hooked it up with a good price. And then as far as this was just on Marketplace. It was just on Facebook Marketplace, and then just kind of got curious, started talking to the guy about it, and then cut me a pretty solid deal on it. So you know, it was too hard to pass up. So well, you know, hopefully I do keep it. I have some stuff that I want to do to it. I was supposed to get to last night. I did.
Okay.
I was supposed to lower the front end a little bit, throw a lip on it, just simple stuff here and there. But as far as that, you know, the car drives smooth, drives solid. You know, it has the creature comforts that you would want from a car, while still all making almost 800 horsepower to the wheel. It hooks sometimes, but it feels like it.
Oh my god. It wanted to kick out.
It did kick out.
It did a little bit, yeah, but like you kept it under control. Let's go back before we get in trouble. Let's go back before we get in trouble. This dude is wilding. That felt good though. Shoot. This guy's crazy, man.
Quick little rolling burnout. This hydro does work.
Yeah. Ooh. What about this? Little seal.
You know, me and the girlie matching a little bit. You know, she drives a little GR86 matching spec.
Yeah.
Also silver gray, and then turns out we have the same headlights, like same headlight design. It's kind of cute.
Okay, that's cute.
But yeah, if you want to, you know, see her on the channel if she's up for it. She's a little car girly as well. But yeah.
But anyways, oh okay, maybe he's
Are we not done yet?
I mean, I don't know. It's open. Alright, we're good. But okay, why don't you talk about how this car compares to all the other cars you've kind of owned and driven?
No comparison.
No comparison?
It isn't, oh, what the hell, RWP, wow. So, no, like no comparison. It doesn't compare to anything else I've ever driven. You know, I've driven a multitude of other cars, but it's just the rawness of a C6 paired to a manual transmission. You you know, with a cam making 700. It's everything you could ask for with a car, right? Compared to everything else that I've driven, everything else that I've owned, this is a completely different like beast, different animal. Compared to like when I had that GT350 first V8, the biggest key differences was the GT350 was just for that it revved way higher, being a flat plane crank V8. It revved to almost 8,400 RPM, I believe. So you go wind it out so much longer. But I feel like this thing, like, I didn't get used to the RPM range sitting at like, it redlines about like 6,500 RPM, which is pretty low. Yeah. But it's just, this car is geared long. It makes a lot of power. It'll hit 130 in about third gear.
Wow.
So it's pretty solid.
All right, before you go, what's your future for like cars? Like what would be next?
What's it look like? Like I said, if things go according to plan, and you know, God willing, and life goes the way that I want it to, you know, don't mind that. Life goes the way I want it to, then you know, C6 GR1 is up in the clouds, and then still the dream is R35 GTR. So,
all right, any last words?
One of the two.
Any last words for the channel?
Be safe, be well, don't do drugs, stay in school.
Dude, this guy got the behind the scenes and shit. But anyways, but
Alright, so today I'm here with my boyfriend. So we're here at Sonkai Blue X YSR X Ioniq.
We're taking over ABC Garage.
ABG Garage.